Hey everybody, it's Brian with Bear Cards 34 back with another video. Sorry I've been a little bit MIA this week. Have not been watching or commenting or replying to videos the way I normally do. It's been a pretty tough week for me. My dog Reggie, who was 13 years old, was not doing well this week, and unfortunately he passed away yesterday. So it's been a really tough time for our family. He was a great dog, sweet little guy. And yeah, so it's been kind of tough. And I had a couple of my friends send me some cards, and so I wanted to have a nice night tonight, open up some cards, and see what I got. Kind of distract myself a little bit. That's part of what this hobby is all about. Is having something to kind of distract yourself, and it definitely does that for me. So I did have one eBay pickup. This is Dalton Kincaid. He played for the University of Utah, who won a game last night against Florida in Utah. These are numbered out of 649, and I just really like that he's in his Buffalo Bills uniform, and so I got this Panini Instant rookie card of Dalton Kincaid, hoping he does well this year. I think he will. He was great last year for the Utes. So, yeah, the Utes played yesterday against Florida. Cam Rising, my favorite player on the team, did not play. He's still recovering from an ACL. It's possible he won't play next week at Baylor. We may not really see him play until Pac-12 action, which is okay with me if they can keep winning, so we'll see. So anyway, this first one is an eBay pickup I did. This is from Mike, my buddy Mike. He has cards in the closet. He has an eBay site that has a lot of great cards on there, and he has a ton of cards that are not listed there. So you're welcome to go to eBay, check out his card collection that he's got for sale there. But you can also message him and ask if he has other things. He might be able to get in touch with you. But anyway, he messaged me after I did this order and said that he threw in a couple of Bears cards. So very nice of you, Mike. I really appreciate that. So let's go ahead and see what we've got. Okay. Hope everyone is doing well. College football is here, which is great. Got to watch Notre Dame play an early game last week, and then we've got a lot of games coming up tomorrow as well. So I'm excited to check out some of the games, and very excited for the NFL to be starting soon as well. All right, here we go. Hey, Brian, thanks for ordering my cards. Please reach out to me next time so I can sell them to you direct. You can save on taxes. Okay, so yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, I hope you do not have the two bonus cards. Thanks, buddy Mike. Awesome. Very, very nice. Okay, so here we go. So this card right here is one that I picked up from his site on eBay. I have the Too Tall Jones. I have the 85 set, but I noticed that my Too Tall Jones was in pretty rough shape, and he was one of my favorite players. Loved his nickname, loved him as a player, and so very happy to get an upgrade from my set. And then the other one I got was this Mike Singletary right here. I do not have the complete action-packed set of from this year right here, and I did not have this Singletary card, so I wanted to make sure to pick that up. Oh, nice! So he threw in this Mike Singletary 1990 Stars and Stripes. I actually purchased a pack of these to try to get some of the set, and the candy that was in there had leaked out and kind of ruined all the cards. You may have seen that in a video. Oh, wow. Jack Kincannon. I do not have this card. This is the year of Brian Piccolo's rookie. That is awesome. Very, very cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't have that card. That would be great to go with my Chicago Bears vintage collection. All right, so thank you very much, Mike. I really appreciate that. Awesome. Very, very cool. All right, and then this one right here, you guys may know their channel. If you don't, definitely go check them out. Zach and Porter, fellow Bears fans, one of my all-time favorite YouTube channels. And it's great to watch because they have great cards and really entertaining channel. Wow, they give me a lot of stuff. A very entertaining channel, and it gives hope for the future generations, because Porter is a very knowledgeable young man who loves the game, loves the history. All right, Brian, thank you for the recent package. We appreciate all of your kindness and support. We hope you will enjoy this care package. Go Bears. Porter and Zach. Well, thank you very much, guys. I'm excited to see what we got in here. There's a lot of stuff. I don't know that this one has... I don't know if there's any order in this. So let's kind of jump into this big one first and then go from there. But yeah, thanks again, and I will include a link to their channel, and I will include a link to Mike's eBay store as well. So you guys can definitely check those out if you have not already. All right. Oh, I see a Utah Jazz card. That is already very good news. David Benoit. I used to call him David Benoitsome. So that's cool. Oh, wow. There's a lot of cards in here. Very cool. Okay, that is awesome. Mike Brown. I do not have this card, and I don't think I've ever even seen this. I love that. Look at John Stockton. He's just like hoping not to get crushed by that dunk by the Brown Bear Mike Brown. Antoine Carr. He was quite the character for the Jazz. That's a cool card, too. Jeff Malone. He was really good with the Jazz. He was getting like 18 to 20 points a game, but we traded him for Jeff Hornacek, which ended up being a really good thing. Helped us get to the finals. We won't talk about the finals, but it was just great to get there. Mike Brown again. Very cool. I loved 91 Skybox. I thought those were quite sweet. Another Mike Brown. So I'm going to add my Mike Brown collection quite a bit. Tony Brown. Andy Toolson, who also played his college ball in Utah at BYU. The Brown Bear right there again. Adam Keefe. There's a blast from the past. Very cool. Jamie Watson. I don't know. That might even be... Yeah, that's his rookie card. That's awesome. Felton Spencer. I was a big fan of Felton Spencer. And man, I feel like he passed away last year. Maybe I'm getting it wrong, but I think he did. Jeff Malone. That's awesome. David Benoit for the dunk. He was known for getting airborne quite a bit. Delaney Rudd, who my mom was a school teacher, and Delaney Rudd, my mom's class won a Utah Jazz giveaway where Delaney Rudd actually went out to her school and met with her and her students. So that's really cool. Eric Lechner. I went to the Eric Lechner basketball camp, and I had signed up for the next year, and then he got traded, so we got a letter stating that he had been traded, so he wasn't going to be able to do his camp, but that he did send an autographed photo, which was nice. Eric Johnson, who I believe is Vinnie Johnson's little brother, if I remember right. Bobby Hansen, who once broke a teammate's jaw. He'd been drinking, and they had a little party and got into an argument, and Bart Kofod, I think, was the player. He punched him in the jaw and broke his jaw. Daryl Golden Griff. Very good player. Slowed by injuries, but really good. Theodore Blue Edwards. Thurl Big T. Bailey, one of my all-time favorite Jazz players. Awesome. Mike Brown. These are just awesome. Love the photography on those. Thurl Bailey Fleer. Another Mike Brown from Topps. Awesome. And Delaney Rudd rookie card. Awesome. Blue Edwards rookie. The Mike Brown. Eric Murdoch. That's another name from the past. That's his rookie card. David Benoit, Ty Corbin, who coached the Jazz for just a little bit after Jerry Sloan, Jeff Malone, Thurl Bailey, and Scottie Pippen right there. Blue Edwards going for a backwards dunk. I always loved this photo. That's cool. Thurl Bailey. Delaney Rudd. Oh, there's an older Thurl Bailey. Hoops. What is that? 89. Yeah. And the David Benoit. Fleer Ultra. Love Fleer Ultra. Very cool. Thank you so much. That is awesome. That really ups the game for my Utah Jazz collection there. Oh, yeah. Can't forget this. Oh, wow. Oh, you guys. Anytime Bears fans give away Bears cards, you know that's extra kind. So thank you. That is awesome. That's one of those pennant. I've never seen this card before. That's awesome. Alshon Jeffrey pennant. Very, very cool. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Charles Peanut Tillman, loved him. Anthony Thomas, exclusive 2002. I've never even seen that set before, let alone that card. Wow. That's cool. Jordan Howard, Covering Ground, another set or insert set. Yeah, insert set. I've never seen those before. Oh, right on. My original PC guy when I got back into the hobby. Alex Smith, the franchise with the 49ers from 2006. Very cool. Julius Peppers, Big fan of his. Oh, that's awesome. Never seen that card before. That's a nice looking card. That's a really sharp looking card right there of Alex Smith. Oh, right on, Bubba Smith. Huge fan of Bubba Smith. Loved him in the Police Academy movies, and I thought it was so cool that he was a football player. 60s decades best. That is fantastic. With his Michigan State alma mater. Akeem Hicks in the red parallel from Don Russ. Oh, there's a sweet card, right? Alex Smith. So draft day, #1 overall pick. Obviously, it should have been Aaron Rodgers. Everybody knows that. But Alex Smith was an awesome quarterback. He did really well once he got to a stable situation with the Niners. One of his final cards, there he is with Washington. And, Bobby Wagner from my alma mater. When I went to grad school, he was playing there. So I was a student again there. And just loved Bobby Wagner and Robert Turbin. Wagner is one of my all-time favorites. Sure bet Hall of Famer. Back with the Seahawks again. That's a sweet card. Chris Cooley, one of the best Utah State players. Probably the best tight end in Utah State history. Made some Pro Bowls with Washington. That's awesome. Marquise Blair. Wow, yeah, I don't have that. Utah guy right there. That's awesome. And there's another Bobby Wagner, and I don't have that either. I don't have any of these, really. DJ Moore, really hoping that he does well with the Bears this year. So far, so good from what I hear. Bobby Wagner. These are cool. These are kind of the throwback to the old score. So love that. And then Alex Smith, too. Awesome. That is awesome. Oh, wow. A Bobby Wagner rookie card. Very cool. Wow. Thank you, guys. That is awesome. Wow. So I got into collecting again because of basically Bobby Wagner and Robert Turbin. They were playing so well, and they had just won a Super Bowl as rookies. And it just got me excited, so I really started getting into it again in 2013. And then, jumped into, Alex Smith was kind of like my guy because of the #1 overall pick, and he was finally starting to play well, and I had been rooting for him for so long. And there's a Barry Sanders. That is awesome. Love that photo. Oh, you know what is awesome? Okay, I almost have this set, and I do not have this card. And I hated that a handful of the players for the team MVPs had to have this logo, these cheesy 90s graphics, instead of the actual, photo image. But a few of them did have to have that for whatever reason, and I don't have that one, so that is going to be awesome to put in my binder right there. Barry Sanders is my all-time favorite non-Chicago Bear. Loved Barry Sanders. These are awesome cards. Thank you so much. Some of these I have, and some of these I don't. And so for the ones I don't, they'll go in, with my original sets. But the other ones, I actually am a Barry Sanders duplicates collector. I have a binder of just my doubles. And so the ones that I do have, like this one, I love because I can put them in the binder. And the more I get, the better. Oh, that's awesome. Andre Rison. So Zach and I are both big fans of Andre Rison. And I do not have this card. That is awesome. Very cool. Playoff Andre Rison right there. Deion Sanders with the Falcons. I loved this set. And so this is what the team MVPs should look like. And then this is an example of one of the ones. I know Tony Bennett for the Packers had one of these too. So these are sweet. These are kind of weird looking, but I love it. I love it. Oh, very cool. Wow. And that's a Deion rookie card. So he knows that I love Deion. He knows I don't really have a lot of baseball cards of Deion Sanders. So you guys have been really hooking me up with the Deions. That is fantastic. Awesome. And William the Refrigerator Perry, all Madden team. Love that. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Okay, and we've got one more stack right here. This is so nice of you guys. Man, you guys really hooked me up with a lot of stuff. Oh, wow. So this card in and of itself of Hester is awesome. One of my all-time favorite Chicago Bears. Definitely needs to get in the Hall of Fame sooner than later. And that's a Topps Chrome. I don't have any cards from 09 Topps Chrome. Fantastic. That is great. Awesome. Walter Payton, Man of the Year. All-time favorite player. 34 in the Bear Cards 34. William Perry. Nice. And I loved this. You would really get a lot of photos with Fleer Ultra. You know, and I always like that. I hate how these days, not only does it just have one image, but typically it'll be that image used in multiple sets as well. So I loved when they would really do this, you know, where you'd get the action shot, and then you'd have a shot of them, you know, just to get more familiar with their faces because of the helmets and things like that. Steve McMichael, who was a finalist for the Pro Football Hall of Fame, I would love to see him get in. He was great, and just unfortunately going through quite a bit right now, but I would love to see him officially in the Hall of Fame. That would be fantastic. There's a great looking Topps Stadium Club right there. Another Steve McMichael. That's an awesome card. And this is him. He just went over to the Packers here. That's an awesome card. He played 1 year with the Packers before retiring. Score Select. So this year of Select, 1993, that is one of my, I love that design. I think it's real sharp. Jim McMahon, one of my all-time favorite players. McMahon on the Eagles. Another Devin Hester. That's cool. From 09. There's Devin Hester again right there. From 08. I always love this Jim Harbaugh card. Signing an autograph there on somebody's magazine. And there's a Harbaugh. Skybox. Again, big fan of Skybox. Dan Hampton. Wow, that's cool. So that's from the 1989. Yeah, that's awesome. These are... so the 89 set was just a test run with 3 teams. So that's great. Men of Autumn, Richard Dent. Action-packed Richard Dent. Another Topps Stadium Club. I am excited to see Topps Stadium Club again. That'll be nice. Score 92. And then Pro Set Mike Singletary for the Pro Bowl. Topps. And then a couple more. So I got a lot of Singletaries between Zach and Porter and then Mike as well. So, hey guys, thank you so much. I love these cards. That was a great escape for me. Like I said, it's been an emotional week. And these got here at the perfect time. So this was a lot of fun. And now I'll be able to go through these and sort them and put them in different sets and different binders and different things. And I just really appreciate the generosity. So thank you, Zach and Porter. Thank you, Mike. That was awesome. Really appreciated. So thanks, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, go Bears.